Good evening, Yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm a little achy. Hey there, Llama and Lilac. How are you? Wait a minute. Give me a second. Give me one little sec. Wait, what did I? Okay. I'm having a little moment here. I'm trying to figure out something. Um, I think I missed a few streams when some brother was in the hospital. Um, last time I streamed, the last time we had a stream was Tuesday. And I'm sorry that your brother's in the hospital. Hopefully he's okay. And yes, today is Llama's birthday. Everybody wish Llama a happy birthday. We're not going to ask how old Llama is because that's rude. But happy birthday, Llama. I just can't really get into gear tonight, but we're here. We're gonna work on some Project Linus blanket tonight. And I'm super achy. Alrighty, let's just get right into it. I don't have anything to announce. Um, there was no stream Thursday. Granny Karen was not feeling up to it. But she will be back on the what is the day? On the 30th. Granny Karen will be back on Thursday the 30th. Hey there, Tatter. How are you? Yes. Happy birthday to Llama. Hey there, Lumberjacks lady. What's going on? Granny Karen will not be on this coming Thursday. This coming Thursday is when she's going to the drag show, not the drag race. And the following Thursday is Thanksgiving here in the U.S. So no streams on those 2 nights. But she will return on Thursday, November 30th. Llama's been playing Genshin, Uno, Cards Against Humanity, and now I'm quizzing them about Finnish sayings and idioms. Oh, wow. Sounds like you're having an action-packed birthday today. Yeah, yes, what Tatter said. Are you still laughing uncontrollably? Oh, excuse me. That was rude. Okay, we're going to get right into this, and it is Project Linus. So, I'm wearing my Project Linus shirt. There were some with her absolutely twisted sense of humor. In Cards Against Humanity, you have to have a twisted sense of humor. So, I just need to, I'm just going to do a couple little stitches. I am working on, we haven't touched on this blanket in a while. This is the Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. This is about 29 inches square so far. We've got to add more to this. We need to get more of this finished. This is a variation of filet crochet. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since we've actually it's been probably over a month since we've worked on this blanket. Let's see, I gotta remember how to do the corner. Well, no, I remember how to do the corner. This is the blanket that where I have to count, like 3, 5, 3, 5, that type of thing. But I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I'm kind of blah lately. Nothing wrong, just no motivation. So this is what a group of dirty hookers looks like. A motley bunch, to be fair. Of course, fairy dust. And welcome in. You know what a group of dirty hookers look like. 2 and 3. Do I show the worst card? Oh. If we're gonna be talking about Cards Against Humanity combinations, I've got I got a real winner on that one. But yes, definitely. Definitely share the worst card pairing. And those of you who don't know what Cards Against Humanity is, it is the adult version of Apples to Apples, where one person will read a card and it'll be like a sentence or a fill in the blank or whatever, or a question. And everyone else has to submit a card in response to it. So it'll kind of go together. Either it'll fill in the blank or it'll be like the punchline. Llama says, what's a girl's best friend? A dwarf who won't leave you alone until you compare penis sizes. Yeah. Sounds about right. Hey there, Gary. Gary has gonged us. That is, his calling card. But yes, Llama, that one's pretty bad. So the first time I played Cards Against Humanity with Clay Miko and our mutual friend, there are some that are just definitely Twitch appropriate. Yeah. The first time we played this one combination, and it was not rigged, we did not stage it this way. It just happened to be how the cards fell, and this is what we chose. And this is okay. This is very this might be a little sensitive. So forgive me. I'm going to preface this. Forgive me if this is a little too sensitive for anybody. But again, it's Cards Against Humanity. You can't really have you can't be super sensitive to play that game. So we kind of modified the rules where one of us drew a card and everybody had a card to respond, even the person that drew the card. We kind of were just playing, yeah. So the card that was drawn was Now Appearing on Broadway, blank the musical. No joke, no joke. One of us played AK-47 assault rifle. The next person played Nazis. And the last person played Auschwitz. Yeah, that happened. That happened. So again, I know it was sensitive, but you can't really be too sensitive with that game. Let me catch up with the chat. Gary gets his hooks in tomorrow. Did you actually really order hooks? Wow, yeah, yay for Gary. Definitely some Twitch appropriate. We really need to play sometime with a bigger group. I'm a horrible person. Yeah, we actually, if anybody here wants to play Cards Against Humanity sometime via Discord, we can do that. Because there is a online version of it. We could definitely do that. $6.99 for a pack of hooks, needles, and a few other things. Nice. Did you get larger size hooks, like 5.5 millimeter and higher? Don't use like what I'm using now. I'm using a 4 millimeter. You don't want to be a smaller hook. To be honest, kind of sounds familiar to Quiplash and Jackbox games. I've never played Jackbox games. You did order hooks, and you're gonna check. Okay, at least there wasn't Cunnilingus the musical. Hey, to each their own. Alrighty, let me see something here. So I'm gonna try to figure this pattern out. Uno Rage was. Is that a game, or are you just raging with regular Uno? I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, rage while playing Uno. Okay, while playing Uno. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm all open for playing Cards Against Humanity with a group via Discord. I'm gonna probably have to set that up at some point. Ah, I can't click on my thing. Currently waiting for Stu to fix her internet so we can continue with the saying. She's having internet issues. Two, one, we have seven. 2 millimeter to 10 millimeter, 10 crochet lock stitches, 9 large eye blunt stitches, storage bag, Oliver rubber gift. Oh, nice. So yours is going to be similar, I guess, to mine. When you do get them, and if you need to some lessons or anything, like I said, I'm always willing to help you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to start with a scarf. All right. The only thing I suggest is when you first start, you might not actually make an actual project, because when you first learn, don't do a hat straight away, because that can get complicated with the seaming, or if you do it on the rim. When you first learn, your tension is going to be all off, meaning as just first try a rectangle to keep the to learn stitch count and to your tension evens out. When I first started, I wanted to do a square, just a square. Crojo Mojo taught me, and I was planning to do a square. Well, it was a trapezoid, because with practice, your tension would change. And yes, and that's not something anybody can teach you. It's something that's going to have to happen organically. To be honest, recommend spending your first couple days doing chains and frogging, and rinse and repeat. Hey there, Sue. I assume you got your internet fixed. Llama was telling us she had some internet issues. So put it together and pull it apart. Yes. If you're going to come to me to learn, um, you might not be happy with me the first couple times, because, and this is how I was taught, and this is how I teach other people. I'll teach you the chain, just a chain, and once you do however many chains, then I'm gonna tell you to rip it all out and start over. Just chain frog, like Fairy Dust said. That just gets you in the not the habit, but learning how to do the chain and trying to get your chains to be even. Even me, even after crocheting for decades, all my chains aren't always perfectly even. But then after that, then I will teach you the single crochet and then a couple of the other basic stitches. But that's how I've taught people. Taught Clay Miko, do the chain, and I said, okay, hand it to me. Took out the hook, ripped it all out, and she said, here, start over. And she looked like she was getting ready to rage. But that's how we learn. What was I gonna say? Again, I'm like off today. I'm not all the way here, but I'm here. Oh, I didn't mention that it just popped up right there. That is the links for the pattern for this blanket here. It's called Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. You have two links: the Ravelry link or the designer's blog link. So they're free patterns. So if anybody's interested in it, not Gary, not when you first start out. Even though this is somewhat of a basic stitch, I don't think you're ready for doing anything in the round yet. Yeah, this is actually in the round. You start in the center and work your way out. When I teach somebody, I don't teach them that first. I teach them rows back and forth. And then you can graduate to the round, like the magic circle and all of that. Make certain you get light colored yarn. I know you're a fan of forest green. If you want to start with a dark colored yarn, that's fine, but you might have trouble seeing the stitches. That's why I recommend a light colored yarn, like a white, a baby blue, a baby pink, a baby green. Any of the pastels will probably work for you. Alrighty. And Nightbot is reminding me that this is Project Linus Night. It is a nonprofit here in the US and Canada. They accept handmade blankets from for children of all ages up to the age of 18 that are in need. So that was 3. This is the blanket I got to keep counting because it's stitch count. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, learn from the light. Yes. 2, 3. You're making beef jerky. Oh, beef jerky sounds good. I haven't had beef jerky in I don't know how long. It's the yes, this is the 8675 blanket. Yes, because I'm counting. I had to do 7. Now I got to do 5. Yes, this is the 8675 309. I can only get the numbers correct if I'm singing it. Alrighty. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am, like I said, this blanket is about 29 inches square. The minimum for our chapter of Project Linus is 30 by 30. So I'm almost there. And that's all the yarn I have left of this. So when this is done and I can get a full round, then the blanket will be done. I'll have to double check. I'm not there yet. I'll have to double check to see if there is an edging on this. Yeah, I'm not certain. I'll have to look later. So what is everybody working on? Besides, Gary's making beef jerky, which now I want beef jerky. 2, 5. Yesterday I did a yarn haul. It's nothing exciting, nothing at all exciting, but I want to share with everybody mainly the deal I got. You're organizing your craft room. Yeah, I do that all the time, Tatter. And if you're lurking, that's fine. Have a happy lurk. I'm glad that you're here. And actually, I enjoy reorganizing my craft supplies. Some people hate it. Hey there, sunshine. Did Granny? No, that the drag show is this coming Thursday. She hasn't gone yet, and her caftan is still in the works of being made. Her outfit, not costume. So if anybody is in the U.S. or Canada and they shop at Michael's for anything craft related, I recommend joining their rewards program. They have an app, and then when you spend money, you actually get money that you like free money, like coupons, like that. They're basically like vouchers or coupons, I should say, where you can get X amount. The more you spend, the more points you accumulate, and then that will turn into money that you could save. Well, I had $10 in rewards, and they do expire. You got to work on your day off tonight. Be working on a baby blanket for your downtime. It uses 180 squares that are 2 by 2 inches. Oh my God! Those are you have fun with that. So I had $10 in rewards plus, and I think it ends tomorrow. They'll periodically have special coupons. They had a coupon for 25% off your entire purchase, including sale items. Also, and I think it ends tomorrow, they always have sales on yarn. And the sale they're running right now, at least in the US, I don't know about Canada. I don't know if Canada's sales are different. But all of their yarn was buy one, get one half off. So I'm like, okay. So I got 2 black, and this is mainly for the eyeball blanket, the commission piece I'm doing. But you always need black yarn. This is loop, and the only yarn I got was Loops and Threads Soft Classic. It is their version that is comparable to Red Heart. It used to be Craft Smart. It's now Loops and Threads Soft Classic. Looks like somebody watched Juan the Yarnic. No, I haven't. I don't even know if I'm familiar with them. So these are $3.99 a piece. So I got one and got one half off. Then again, this is mainly for the commission piece. Plus, I didn't have any more black, and I had no gray whatsoever. So the same thing, buy one, get one half off. And I was running low on white. Buy one, get one half off. Plus, I had the $10 rewards and 25% off on top of that. And I also was running low on polyfill. So I got a small bag of polyfill, and I saved like $12. All of this cost me like around $8. I'm like, yeah. So I just wanted to share my yarn haul. Nothing fancy. No special yarn. It's not like it was anything. I mean, most of their stuff is acrylic or cotton base. I gotta find a place to put all of this. But I really like this yarn. Most of this stuff is what I use for the temperature blanket. And like I said, it's comparable to Red Heart, but it's a lot softer. So, I did good. So if you are interested, I would definitely join their, get the app and their rewards little program thing, and it's free to join. Really surprised to fall in love with the Walmart yarn mainstays. Yes, I've used mainstays before too, yes. And that is also comparable to Red Heart Super Saver. My opinion and my experience, Red Heart is more scratchy. There's nothing wrong with your Red Heart. Actually, no, I don't know what this was. This could have been Red Heart. No, it wasn't. This was the stuff from, this is the Windtuck, I think. I still have the label here somewhere. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with Red Heart Super Saver. It's just there are other ones that are around the same price and a little softer. Again, I am totally off today. I'm not on it. But Nightbot is reminding me that I do have a merch store. I'm not going to ramble on about it too much tonight. If you check out their merch store, We have got t-shirts, water bottles, and accessory pouches. From now until the end of the year, I have a sale going on with promo code holiday at checkout will save you 30% off. So if there's any gift items that you want to get, that might be the an option for you. I now have a link to Elon's YouTube channel. He had a video a day or two that mentioned the Michael sale. Ah, okay. Did you post it in the Discord? I had to do 5. 2, 3, 5. And Faridas, you said you're working on a blanket with 2-inch squares, and there's 180 of them. Wow. That would. The throw blanket I'm making, they are, what size are these? Nobody knows by now. This is the blanket that I'm going to be making. It's going to be 56 of these squares, and these are about 8 inches square. Oh, I did find a system to help me block all of these. I had to get it from Home Depot, and it should be showing up sometime this week. It's plastic pegboard that you're supposed to hang on the wall, and I'm just going to put the wooden dowels in it, put these on it to help block them, and you can put multiple of them on top of it, stack them up. So I did manage to find one that wasn't too expensive. Hey there, Sophie. How are you? I'm having an off night. Like my brain, maybe it's brain fog or something, but I just can't get it in gear. But we're just gonna work our way through. So how are you doing, Sophie? Make certain I did this correctly. I've always been known to miscount. Been unraveling Christmas lights? Oh my gosh. Wait. Wow. With all the other stuff going on in your life, and now Christmas light. Just doing that, that would cause stress. Right here. Wait a minute. Wait. Have I been doing this correctly? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. The middle of the blanket is the square I posted in Discord a few weeks ago with a rosette in the center. Okay. That larger square goes in the center of the blanket. It's from a kit from Harshner's. Didn't realize the squares were that small when I ordered the kit. I started the project and then it's like surprise motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. You've been working with crochet stuff. Well, at least the crochet stuff hopefully will help you relax and de-stress unless you have one of those projects where it causes stress. Christmas lights, do you have, yeah, do you have to move to, don't you, yeah, what Grammy said, and hey there, Grammy, don't you have to move to Georgia before Christmas? I don't know if that has changed. Okay, I gotta double check this. 353. Uh-oh. I got to frog back to there because I didn't do that stitch right. Told you I'm having an off night. 3. Got his orders pushed back till February. Okay, well, at least you've got some time. 3, 5, 3, 5. I didn't do a chain stitch, and that one chain makes all the difference. 3, 5, 3, 5. Now we can do the 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Hey there, you are, Angelic Dreamer. How are you? How are you doing? I recognize you from some of the other streams that I follow. Angelic Dreamer is also a. Do you also crochet? So we're here for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Your C-section is scheduled for November 30th. Okay. Well, at least you don't have to worry about moving with the holidays and the C-section and all this other. Yeah. So at least there is that. That's good. Uh, yes. Angelic Dreamer does crochet and knit. Well, welcome in. Um, I am the Crafty Cup. I'm having an off night. This is not typical night. Um, Mostly crochet. Here in the new year, we'll be doing some other fiber arts. Um, I'm working on a blanket for Project Linus here in the U.S. In Canada, we have a nonprofit charity that accepts handmade blankets for children up to the age of 18 that are in need. So this happens to be it's going to be a baby blanket that I'm working on. It's called I don't even have the name of it up. See, that's how much of an off day I'm having. Um Whoa, we don't need to be that large of text. There we go. It's called Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. If anybody wants the pattern, it'll pop up periodically, but exclamation point Aiden will get you the pattern. I'm just a dreamer. I dream my life away. I'm just a dreamer who dreams for better days. Okay. Hey there, Linda Davis. How are you? I'm also a lead member of the Makers and Crafters Society, which is an awesome group that helps support streamers and crafters too. I've heard of that. I've been in some other streams that are part of the Makers and Crafters Society. 7. I'm okay. I'm having an off day. I don't know what's up. Like nothing's wrong. I'm just not running on all full cylinders. Oh, that was from an Ozzy song. Oh, I'm not a um not up on my Aussie information. Let me know if you'd be interested in joining us. We'd love to have you. Okay, well, I will think about it and I will get in contact with you. 7. 1. Whoopsies. 2. 3. 5. 7. Yeah, I think it's Ozzy as in Black Sabbath, like Ozzy Osbourne. 737. Let's do this. 535. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yes. It was one of his solo songs called Dreamer. Ah. Yep, 1 and do 3. 2, 3. Skip 1 and do 5. Ah. The past couple days, I just been doing nothing but circles for this eyeball blanket commission piece. So it's kind of different just doing a square now instead of something circular. Beautiful song. Not what you think from him. Ah, I'll have to give it a listen sometime. 535. Okay. 737. Oh, and that reminds me, Fairy Dust is not Fairy Dust. My other mod, Nightbot. God, it's not my day. It is not my day today. Nightbot has reminded me that there is a poll on the Discord. Yes, I have a Discord. If anybody's interested in it, over on the Discord, there's a poll. Granny Karen Cakes Moreno, my host on Thursdays, has asked me to get everyone's opinion on some crocheted angels for the December 14th stream. And there are 4 different angels, and you all can vote on it, on which one you want to see her make. Let me move that out of the way. Ah! I clicked on the wrong thing, and things are moving and sliding, and thank you, Lumberjacks Lady. I'll get the hydrate here in a second. I'm just trying to move things. So, over in the Discord, you could choose from these 4 angels. There's angel number 1, angel number 2, angel number 3, and angel number 4. So, the poll would be open until the 7th of December, and then we will see who got the winning vote. Okay, I gotta move this here. Everything's all kind of just... Isn't it beautiful? Yes, they're all beautiful. And you voted? Okay, thank you. So far, angel number 1 is in the lead. Actually, let's see. Angel number 1 is in the lead. This is number 1. Angel number is in the lead with 10 votes. Then angel number 3 is second with 5 votes. Angel number 4 has 4 votes. And angel number 2 is in last place so far with 2 votes. So, if you want, go over there and vote in the poll. That link that popped up will get you to the poll. And if you are not part of the Discord and want to join the Discord, you can feel free and join the Discord. What is this? Oh, okay. Faradus was just sending me something. Okay. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, dueling Pisces. How are you? How was your stream? What did you do? I am the Crafty Cobb. For those of you who don't know me, mostly crochet here on Twitch. In the new year, we'll be doing other fiber arts. Tonight, we are working on a blanket for Project Linus, which is a nonprofit here in the U.S. and Canada. They take in handmade blankets to give to children up to the age of 18 that are in need. So this is what we do on Saturdays. Yes, thank you for the shout out there, Fairy Dust. This is what we do on Saturdays. We do blankets for Project Linus. I have made blankets for them in the past. On Sundays, we have a temperature blanket project that we started last January. All year long. It's a queen size blanket that I don't know what I was thinking. It's taking over my life. The other thing that we do here on the channel is we teach. We show different stitches, crochet stitches, motif, squares. We're a big fan of a granny square or any other type of square. This is some of the things that we have done in the past. In October, we did some Halloween themed squares. Thank you for the follow, Dueling Pisces. We did this little witch square. It's an applique that you make separate and then you stitch it on. We made a spiderweb square, which should be blocked more because it's curling in. This one was a favorite. We have a Frankenstein candy pouch. It is a pouch you can put your candy in. Again, this was all Halloween themed. Super cute. We really like Frank. We did a bat square where the wings move. His ears are not connected either. Amongst other things, we did a bunch of other ones. These are not my patterns. These are patterns I have found, free patterns I found online. So I show how to do a few different patterns. We also did on Halloween, we're getting into amigurumi. So we did a amigurumi candy corn, which I think is pretty cute. And then on Thursdays we have a special host. She won't be on this Thursday or the following Thursday. She'll be back on the 30th. Her name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. And let me see if I can find her. I'll get the little redeem. That is Granny Karen Cakes. She is a feisty older woman that takes over my streams on Thursdays. Her name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. She won't take lip off of anybody, but she teaches us some vintage patterns. She did this a few weeks ago. This is a little doily pattern, I think from the 30s or the 40s, using crocheted thread or the same thread you use for tatting. So, like I said, there will be no stream this coming Thursday. She is going to a drag show. She thinks she's going to a drag race, as in race cars. She doesn't. I keep reminding her that it's a drag show. It's not not a drag race. But she'll find out. Hopefully, she'll have a good time. She's excited to go. Hopefully, she won't be too disappointed. And then the following Thursday is Thanksgiving here in the US, so there will be no stream. So Granny Karen will be back on November 30th. Let's see what you were saying. The stream was great. You made progress on a 3-tiered ball gown. Wow. Okay, you know what? I am going to go and follow you. I am now following you, Dueling Pisces. So, if anybody wants to see somebody work on a ball gown, go and check that out. I know of a seamstress who has done ball gowns and formal wear before, and she'll probably have some opinions. She doesn't do that anymore. FNAF theme. What is FNAF? I'm not certain what FNAF is. You can sew, but knitting has always been fascinating, and mystical art. Well, this is actually crochet. It's related to knitting. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cosplayer, nowhere near professional. Okay, gotcha. But no, I'll definitely have to tune into one of your streams to see that. Yeah, this is crochet. I use a hook where knitting uses 2 needles, and the stitches are different, but it's the same concept where you're putting loops of yarn through loops of yarn. It's just how you form them, and there's a lot more stitches in crochet than there are in knitting. Knitting, there's basically two stitches, basically, and it's how you combine them together. You can knit and crochet. I love to swap between the two. I know how to knit. I'm really rusty at it. I'm going to get better at it in the new year. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do some knitting streams, and you're going to see me fail a lot. I just love to put my own spin and design on characters to make them dramatic. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about being creative. And Dueling Pisces, if you need to raid and run and do after stream stuff, feel free to do that. I know how it is. So, again, thank you for the raid. And I gotta figure out where I'm at now. Okay, we need to do 7. But, you might head out and have a good stream. Okay. But anybody who came in on the raid, thank you. Again, I am the Crafty Cub. I refer to myself and my followers as dirty hookers because there are people who wash their crochet hooks. I have never washed one, and I never will. I don't see the need to wash one. So we are dirty hookers. I also refer to my followers as yarnies and fiber fiends. Yarnies is a term that a follower of mine had coined, so I use that also. And as you have seen, we are 18 plus here, so you can use some off-color humor. Just kind of temper it a little bit. Don't go too far. Oops. My bag of polyfill just fell and hit me in the leg. We have started sharing Finnish, German, and Polish tongue twisters. Oh my, wow. I can only imagine. Obviously, my mind went into the gutter as a fallen angel. Your mind can go in the gutter, yes. Your mind can go in the gutter, that's fine. I am a dirty hooker. I am also a fast hooker. Well, not tonight. Tonight's going to be a little slow. Normally, I'm a fast hooker. And I am a tight hooker. My stitches are tight. So, I am a fast, tight, dirty hooker. Cub still couldn't find where he is on the map with a red dot saying you were here in GPS. Actually, you know what? That's not true. That's not true, Fairy Dust. Because those people who know me, I have a very good sense of direction. And Clay Miko, if she was here, she would agree. She would back me up on this. There have been times that Clay Miko or other friends have had to go someplace that they've never been before and had nothing to do with me. And if I was free, they'd take me along just so they can get there and back. Yeah, I have a very good sense of direction. So I'd be able to find, tonight I'm a little off, but I'd still be able to find where I am. You're also a dirty hooker that lives with whips and chains. Yes, well, I like chains. I don't like working into a chain, but chains are fine. It's that starting out working into a chain I hate. That's like the worst part of crochet for me. All right, so that was 7. Now I got to do 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I got to count this because if I don't count this, it's all going to be off, and that is important. Uh, we're going to have an ad here, and it's only going to run for about a minute. I have short ads running. So, stick around. It's a good time to get. Oh, I didn't get the hydrate from. I think it was Lumberjack's Lady, so I'm hydrating now. Thank you. I completely forgot. So, good time to get something to drink, to stretch, use the restroom. So, I will be back. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go. Welcome back, everybody. Right when we went to our ad break, Lilac redeemed Friar Schmuck. So that's where I wear my monk costume that I wore on Halloween for a half hour. So let me see if I can adjust the camera a bit. So thank you for that redeem. This will happen periodically. So Let's see. Let me keep up with the chat. And again, thank you everybody for hanging out for that short ad break. Okay, it is now 6:57. Okay. So right before 7:30. I'm just going to say 7:30. You're going to get a couple extra minutes. Just round it up. Sunshine says after 12 years of doing a chain to start, I finally figured out foundation double crochet. Yes, I have done the chainless foundations before. Chains are easier to work into if you use a 1mm bigger hook. Yes. If the pattern calls for a 4mm, do the same in a 5mm. Foundation chains for the win. It's a game changer, but remember to count. Yes, to count it as a row. Yes. Hey there, knitter girl. How are you? I'm having an off night, trying to get some work done on this blanket that I started a while ago. I'm not even done one side of it. Yes, this is Friar Schmuck. This is my, I'm going to mark this. I didn't mark this part here. This is my monk costume that, originally it was for the Renaissance Festival. But you're pretty good. I'm all right. Like I said, I'm having an off day. It's like brain fog. Like I can't just get it in gear for some reason. But this is the Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. It is a variation of filet crochet. Oh, speaking of filet crochet, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. That has nothing to do with filet crochet. Oh, excuse me. Granny Karen got her chicken fillet pattern done. Well, the fillet work done. There will probably be an edge that will go on it. I still have to decide, or she has to decide, what edging she wants to put on there. And while we're speaking of that, why don't we go and do the some Discord shares? I know there's some shares over there in the whips and foes section. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's only a few things over there. So we're gonna go and bring this up. This is from What a Yarnaholic. This is some knitting. Yeah, some knitting that they're doing. And I think this is like obviously it's color work. I don't know if this is in Tarsha or Fair Isle, but I'm loving the how the groups of color are working up. I'm not exactly certain what this is. They had mentioned it, and I can't remember what piece this is. They just said this is how it's working up so far. So good work there, What a Yarnaholic. And then we have Lady J. Oh yeah, they said that they're working on a panda. Just finish the body, need to stuff it and close it up, then the ears and legs and eyes. Yeah, I can see this is going to be a panda with the black stripe. I like their keyboard too, even though that has nothing to do with their crocheting. So we've got some amigurumi started there. And all right, the next two are from me. Well, one's from me, one's from Granny Karen. Hey there, Lady Cricket Bog. This is the progress pic of the eyeball blanket that's a commission piece that I'm doing. So I've got most of them, at least the circle part, the eyeball part. These all have to be turned into squares. So they're not all done yet. I got all the purple ones and the blue ones squared up. I still have to do all of these, and I still have to make some more red and some more gray. That's why I got some of that gray yarn, because I ran out. So that is a progress that we're making. A stack of eyeballs, yeah. There's going to be a total of 56. Total of 56 eyeballs. And here is Granny Karen Cake's filet crochet piece that she had done on, was doing on stream. She finished it off stream. So the filet part is all done. There will be an edge that goes all around. She hasn't chose the edging pattern just yet. So those are just the shares. I want to get them done and out of the way. If anybody else has anything that they want to share in the Discord, feel free and let me know that you have shared that. We can always pop over there. What's the difference between Intarsia and Fair Isle? Thought they were the same. No. Intarsia is where, and Intarsia is in both crochet and knitting. Intarsia is where you'll do your color and then you will stop and you'll have a bobbin and you'll pick up the next color and do however many stitches and stop and then pick up the next, and then yeah, you have all the bobbins. Fair Isle is when you're stitching, again, I don't know how to do Fair Isle because I don't really know how to knit that well, but you do the stitches, and when it's time to change the color, you carry your first color in on the backside or along with the stitches, so you carry it around along, and many times on the back side of it you'll see the strands, you'll see some lines that will carry. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, yeah, that's my understanding of the difference between Intarsia and Fair Isle. Fair Isle, you'll carry your color along. I don't think there's any, well, I don't know if it's called Fair Isle in crochet. There are times that you will do that. Like, and I don't have it here on hand. Let me get it real quick. It's a similar technique. I gotta find it. I gotta dig for it. I'll find it. I'll know it when I see it. I'm actually looking for a mushroom. Yes, I'm going mushroom hunting. I'm a monk that is hunting for a mushroom. Where did I put it? I want to show something. That's not it. Where did my mushroom go? Like, why is it not in here? Did I put it in another bag? I've got squares all over the place. I'm not certain where I put it. I did a mushroom square back in September. Well, here's some of the other stuff, the woodland stuff that I did. Yeah, it can be magical. Okay, this is going to drive me up the wall. I want to find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. That. This was when I did this back in September. Was it? Yeah, September. In the round here. This started in the round. And I started with the red, but then when I got here, I joined the green, and I did like 2 stitches. Then I joined the white, but I carried the green with me. So I dropped the green, I stitched over the green with the white, and then I did a few stitches, and then I dropped the white and did some green over the white, and then joined. And then when I went to the next round, the red, I stitched over both the green and the white, and periodically I had to pull up the white to form the little spots. And then when I got here, I dropped the red and I stitched over the red and the white. And then when I got here, I stitched over the green and the red. So it's a similar type idea, except on the back here, well, you can see it. Here we go. This wasn't the best. This kind of does have a right and a wrong side, but I should have did a little bit better job of hiding those strands. So like in Fair Isle, in knitting, you would have these strands that would carry over on the backside. Hey there, Crusties. How are you? Yes, Friar Cub, or Friar Schmuck, as I've been called before. Welcome in. I was showing off my magic mushrooms. Yes, we do magic mushrooms. Well, we did magic mushrooms the first week of September here. So somebody had asked about some techniques in knitting and crochet. If you're not following Krusty's, go follow Krusty's Customs. They're also a streamer here. Can I give a shout out for Krusty's Customs? They're a welder and wood burner. Adult content. So there is adult language. There's off-color humor. But good time over there. He makes some really, really cool pieces. I don't know if you're still working on it, but the last time I popped in your stream, you were welding this rose. It was, I don't know if I know there's aluminum, but I don't know if every piece was aluminum, because there were some different colors. There were some like bronze or brassy tones, so I don't know that much about welding. Brass, okay, yeah. So go and check out Krusty's. And thank you, Faradus, for getting that shout out. I'm trying to remember where I started here, where I left off. So that was 535. Now it's 737. Yeah, this is known as the Jenny blanket, informally here, because when I do this, I'm counting 5s and 3s and 7s, and it's like the song 8675309. So now we got to do 7. This will be a donation blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Uploaded some work in Discord for you to look at, both knitted and crocheted. Okay, why don't we go do that right now? So for a good time, make that blanket. Yeah, if you want to get into fillet crochet. This is fillet crochet, because you're doing stitches. Well, it's kind of like fillet. It's not exactly fillet, but it's similar, because you're making use of the negative space to form a pattern. So it's not strictly, because usually fillet will be one square on your pattern will be 3 stitches, and the next square will be 3 stitches. It's either open or closed. Thank you, Claymiko, and welcome in, Claymiko. So, I've always regretted not learning to weld. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to start with welding. Okay, so before do we want to do? Okay, we're gonna do the Discord upload that Angelic Dreamer posted, and then when we get done with that, oh, you can't even see me. We get done with that, we'll do the donkey song. Yes, Friar Schmuck will do the donkey song again. So let's do the Discord share first, since that was posted first, and we will go there. We will go and do the donkey. Well, we're not going to do the donkey, but this is pictures of work that Angelic Dreamer did, some knitted and some crocheted. Wow, look at that sweater. That is knitted, right? Yeah, that looks knitted to me. I love the texture on that sweater. Great work there, Angelic Dreamer. So let's see what else we have. Oh, look at that. Those are amazing. Literally looks like something you buy for North. You buy this for North Ferry? I don't think this is I don't think this is North Ferry's look. I know you meant the that sweater from North Ferry. I'm being smart. It's oh, go back. It's knitted. It's a fisherman's Gansey. You've made 4 this year. Yeah, that is amazing. Maybe if I get better at knitting, I might be able to knit a sweater. I'm not that far. I'm like Gary. Gary doesn't know how to crochet, but he wants to learn, and he's determined that when he learns, the first thing he's going to make is a sweater in forest grain yarn. So I'm kind of like that. I barely know how to knit, and I'm not going to make a sweater first thing. All right, so we've got again this. I love this. Clicked on the thing. I like all the popcorning and the coloring, and look how it's like fitted. It's like that is beautiful. Let's see what else we have. Oh, now that's knitted too. That is knitted with all the cabling. At least it looks knitted to me. Let's see what else we have. Oh, okay, we got to click on more. Well, look at that. Look at that cowl. A smookie? Okay. I don't know what a smookie is. This this is wild oleander. I love this. This looks crocheted to me. That looks crocheted. Oh, the pink one was a smookie. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I love those colors. Love those colors. Hey there, Fake Stereo. How are you? We're in the middle of a picture dump that Angelic Dreamer has posted to my Discord. We've got some more here. Some red and white. And then we have this. Oh, I like I really like these colors. Let's see what else we have. And I like the fringe. I like the fringe on this piece. Oh, we've got some pastels, some like sherbet colors. Very nice work there, Angelic Dreamer. So if you want to see more of that, definitely go and check them out. Angelic Dreamer, I know you stream, right? Yeah, you definitely stream. Can I get a shout out for Angelic Dreamer? Can I get a mod to shout them out? And if you're a mod and you don't know how to shout them out, it's !SO space and then the @ in their name. Yes, definitely check out Angelic Dreamer. And again, hey there, Fake Stereo. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having an off day, but we're hanging in there. Yes, I didn't forget the donkey song, because if not, Claymika would have reminded me. So let me turn off the music and switch this over here. So, those of you who don't know, yes, somebody redeemed the Friar Schmuck redeem, so we have until 7:30. We've got about a little more than 15 minutes left of Friar Schmuck, but Clay Miko also redeemed the Donkey Song. So here we go. If anybody is worried about their ears bleeding, turn your sound down, and when I change back to the blanket, the scene with the blanket, I'll be done singing. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. Thank you, Clay Miko, for that. Probably regretting having that as a channel point redeem, but that's only once per stream. Friar Schmuck. Well, no, Friar Schmuck is your fault. You didn't redeem. Yeah, you didn't redeem the Donkey Song, and I can't even see now. Feels like I'm going blind. Yes, that was the Donkey Song. Learned that in sixth grade chorus class. That is what an American public school education will get you. Alrighty, so that was 7. I gotta do 3 now. It's taking me this long just to do one row, or not one row, one side of the blanket. Okay, then we gotta do 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I have to go to bed. It's past pumpkin hour for me. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. Well, I'm glad that you were here. You have a good evening. Get the sleep, get the rest, and I hope to chat with you in the future. Again, I stream in the month of November. I stream every day except. Let me double check this. Let me double check because I can't remember. Every day except Wednesdays and Fridays. There will be a stream here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the East Coast of the United States. So, again, have a good evening and get some rest. That is 7. Then it's 5. 2. 5. 3. 2. 3. 5. 2. 3. 4 and 5, and then it should be 3. Skip that one. I did it right. It's taken me an hour and a half to do one side of this blanket. And it's not because anybody's distracting me. It's because having one of those nights. And oh, did I see that Gary came back? He said something about mixing up beef jerky. Well, welcome back, Gary, if you're back. 2, 3, 5. Okay, so it's 535-737-53. Oh, that's all this is. It's taking me this long to figure out this pattern for this round. Oh, tomorrow we're doing the temperature blanket. Monday we're doing. Where's the turkey? Gotta find the turkey. Come here, turkey. Monday we're doing this turkey. They're calling it a coaster, but I used a larger hook, my 5.5 millimeter hook. It's more of a hot pad. So we will do this. We'll pick up and find some fall or autumn here in the northern hemisphere, colored yarn, earth tones. We'll pick them at random. Might not even use white on the next one. We're going to make this double thickness, insulated, not insulated, I guess insulated. Be a good hot pad to protect your table for your holiday dinner if you are in the US and you celebrate Thanksgiving or anything turkey related. If you have a turkey, if you live in an area where there's turkeys or you know what a turkey is, that's what we're doing on Tuesday. That's what we're doing Tuesday. Monday, we're going to work on more on the Christmas tree skirt. And then, again, there'll be no stream this coming Thursday. That is when Granny Karen will have her night out on the town. Or so, what is everyone working on? I know we got somebody making beef jerky, and Fairy Dust is working with these 2-inch squares. I need to do 7. Just notice your Discord call has been going on for 12 hours and 15 minutes. Oh my, wow. Well, birthday celebration. It's a marathon call over there. And again, everybody wish Llama a happy birthday. 5, 6, 7. Getting close to the 3 a.m. freak out again. Oh no. Oh no, not a freak out. I just realized that my costume also kind of goes with the Sister Act thing. Originally, this was just the um um the costume to wear, and I had the Inquisition thing, but it kind of goes with the Sister Act. Still working on this dang crochet peppermint blanket. Yeah, you're working on the one from Crochet Crowd, right? I think that's what you said. Yes, Llama is amazing. She has posted a lot of things in the Discord. She a while ago she got one of those um she got one of those and I don't know if it's a subscription kit or whatever, but in the box it came with all the stuff to knit some socks. There was some candy and stuff, and she got like the first sock done like within a day or so. So she is amazing. Happy birthday, Llama! May you get belly rubs when you get shared. Like the funniest thing right now is some dude shouting "fucking beaver" in Polish. Oh, okay.
Um, I guess you need some context for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Speaking of something funny, and again, you might have had to have been there. Plus, it was early this morning. I woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I popped on to Twitch and I was watching Miss Jenks. She's the one where I stole her term for the scraps. She calls them schnibbles. Um, she was knitting, and somehow was gotten. She's she's interesting. Where if you're not familiar with her channel, um, it's like watching a crow looking at anything shiny. It's that type of thing, but it's all good. She was somehow we got there. A bunch of us were on the topic of like this making like coming up with like a fantasy world where everything was yarn, knitted, crochet themed and named, and coming up with some really cool, some humorous names of towns or villages in this fantasy world, kind of like a Lord of the Rings type thing. And this tickled me. I don't know why. She was talking about like an adjacent land with she had a little bobbin, like a card bobbin for embroidery floss. They're about this big, and it's to wrap your floss on. And she said that yeah, this could be from like something you get if you go on vacation as a souvenir. And she was like, what can that name be? And she named the embroidery, like the cross stitch land or whatever, Floss Vegas. And for some reason, that tickled me. So, again, it's something you had to have been there. But I just thought it was pretty funny. Never accept another commission for this blanket. I usually can make 4 or 5 blankets a month. This one's taking months. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's taking me a little while to do these eyeballs. They're working up somewhat quick, but piecing them. You just posted your name in Discord. You just finished it. All right. Well, let me see where I need to go right now. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We can go and do a little bit of Discord. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Okay, this is Sophie's gnome that they literally just finished. He is adorable. Or yeah, he, she. That is adorable. I love the hat. I love, love, love the hat. We're going to be doing some gnomes in yes, forest green. Yes, it is Gary's color. It is a Gary approved color. It's better looking than sad green. It's slightly off from sad green, but it's close. But we're going to be doing some gnome themed pieces in December. Isn't it cute? Yeah. You have red too they can make, but maybe tomorrow. Gotcha. All right, it's been a half hour. So Friar Schmuck has got to go away. So I will be right back. All right. Yeah, no stripping. Even though no, nobody wants to see that. It's against TOS. But even if it wasn't, no, nobody wants to see that. And even if I'm wearing something underneath, technically I can't be doing that because that is even against TOS, I think. So You want a refund? Well, actually, you're not the one who redeemed it. Yeah, it's not that type of stream. Oh no, no, no. One, two. But again, thank you, Lilac, for that redeem, and thanks to Claymiko for the Donkey Song redeem. So we need to do 5 here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do 3, 2, 3, 8. Yeah, then we do 5 more. Friar Schmuck hot tub. Friar Schmuck hot tub stream. You know, I have never in my life been in a hot tub. No, nobody wants to see me in a hot tub. No. Not not a pretty sight. Two. 7. You requested the donkey song, then missed it because the little one decided to need help with bedtime tonight. Hold on a second. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Okay, is there a way that I can play this? There is a clip. Okay, lady, cricket bog. You have a good night. There is a clip, and I gotta figure out how to play the clip. And it's not a redeem. Wait a minute. Copy this. Actually, oh no, we can do. Hopefully, I got you, Claymiko. I got you. I got you. This was from the other day, so it wasn't live. Wasn't tonight. Hopefully, fingy stretches. Thank you for the fingy stretches. Well, this is from the other week. Line stitch check. Line stitch. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear this. Whoa, that's just a little large. So there is a clip. So anytime you can go and look at this in the clip, the video section here on the Crafty Cup channel, there's the clip. You can play it back anytime you want. So let me know if you can hear this. Oh, I think I have to fix the clip because it cut off too soon. Oh, stop. We don't need to hear that anymore. You're welcome. I'll have to fix the clip and make it the entire length of the part. Yeah, I made a clip of it. Let's see. 7. Oh, we have to do 3. So line stitch check, then squares. Like I'm confused, Gary. Doesn't take much to confuse me. 2, 3. You're just running your list through your head. Okay. You're so random. 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now that I have Gary and Clemiko both here at the same time, Clemiko, if you can remember that far back when I taught you how to crochet, what was the very first thing I taught you? And how did I teach you? Four, 5. What did I tell you, Gary? Yep. Gary wants to learn how to crochet. He's already ordered hooks and stitch markers, and it's like a whole set of things of yarn needles and all of that. And he thinks he's going to make a sweater, a forest green sweater, the very first thing he makes. But I was trying to tell him that if he comes to me to learn, that's what I will teach you first. Then you made me do singles doing the same thing, then doubles and triples. Exactly. Practice, 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 and then that will help you get your tension, and then you can go from there. Yep. That's the way I was taught. Crojo Mojo, she taught me the exact same way. It was horrifying, but I'm thankful. Yes. Again, I remember your look on your face when you made your first chain. I said, hand it to me. And I took the hook out and I ripped it all out. You were about ready to cry. You were like, what did you do? Also remember, it's just yarn. It can be undone or cut. Yes. That's something I always say. I haven't said it in a while, Sunshine. Crochet, it's just crochet. You could always rip it out and redo it. Some yarn is more difficult to rip out than others if they have a halo, but it can be, yeah. Okay, chain, singles, and doubles and triples to get the tension. Well, okay, first you're going to learn the chain. Yeah, one step at a, it's the same thing when you learn math. When you were in elementary school, when you learn math, you learn how to add. It took a while to get the hang of it. Then you learn subtraction. And then eventually you learn multiplication and division. So you need your building blocks, your foundation techniques, and then you can combine them together. And then if you went further in math, then you can do quadratic equations. Just saying that gives me almost a panic attack because I hated doing that in high school. I was good at math, but the quadratic equation really got me. But again, it's the same type of thing. You have to learn to walk before you can run. And you've probably heard me ramble on and on. All crochet is based off of about 6 different basic stitches for the most part. And it's how you put them together to make all the different patterns and designs and all that good stuff. Every time I talk about yarn with a halo, Beyonce, yes. Yes, Grammy, yes. Same thing, anytime I hear the word left, I think of Beyonce too. Also, building the muscle memory is very important. Yes, yes, Fairy Dust. If you don't have the muscle memory from the basic building blocks, you won't get the rest of it. And that will come with what weight or size of yarn. Like I said, I would recommend a yarn just like this, not in this color. A white would be great. A light color. And this is a size 4. You're in the US, and most places that carry yarn, again, recommend go to a big box store like a Walmart, a Michael's, a Joann's, a Hobby Lobby, that type of thing. I don't know if you can see. It's not focusing, but that is a 4. I think I'm zoomed in too much. Can't really see it, but I recommend a size 4 because it's most widely available and comes in a wide range of colors. Light color. You would want a light color worsted weight yarn with a little bit of a bigger hooks, like a 6 miller. Exactly what Sunshine 83 said. Light color, worsted weight. That's what a 4 is. A 4 is a worsted weight. That's just the thickness of the yarn. And yeah, white would work. Any pastel, any baby color. A yellow, a pale yellow, a baby blue, a baby pink, a mint green, a lilac. Yes, a 4 is most common, most available, and not too difficult to work with. And I would recommend the acrylic because it's cheap. It's affordable. Like a Loops and Threads Soft Classic, a Red Heart Super Saver. I can't remember Lion Brand's version. Not Karen Simply Soft. Not Karen Simply Soft, but Karen's also has one also. Can't remember off the top of my head. But if Loops and Threads is not a Walmart, is a Michael's brand. You can get actually, Grammy, that's a Channel Point redeem, not a. I know it's confusing. I'm going to move them all to Channel Points. Walmart has Mainstays. They also have Red Heart Super Saver. Joann's has Big Twist. Hirschner's Worsted is a good choice, yes. This here, Hirschner's is only online, unless you live close to their store in Wisconsin. Hirschner's is a good choice. Yeah, a Thank you for that, Grammy. Yeah, any of those that I mentioned would be great, and they're the acrylic. They're all the ones I mentioned are acrylic because it's available and affordable. Don't go out and buy um, anything expensive when you first learn. 5. We need 2 more. 7. And again, if you need extra help when you get everything, I'm more than willing to do a Discord video chat. Again, you don't have to be on video if you're not comfortable with that. Karen 1 pound, yes. Lion Brand Pound of Love, Peyton's or Patton's Canadiana, Mary Maxon's Value, all good to practice with. Yes. Hey there, Moth. How are you? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm all right. I'm a little off today. I'm not running on all cylinders, but working my way through all of this. 7. You might want to tell Gary to put some pants on. Yeah. If you happen to have your video on, please be clothed. And you don't have to have your video on. If you're able, if we do a Discord, then this goes for anybody. And I'm always up for that. If in a time that I don't stream, if anybody wants to do a craft along or whatever, where everybody's crafting, and we could do it over on the Discord, we could do that. If anybody needs a little extra help, I'm more than willing to do that. Again, I can teach here on stream also. But yeah, if you're going to be on camera, please. We don't want to have, nobody wants to see all that. Moths don't wear pants. How do you know? Well, you are a moth, but there might be some moths that wear pants. I approve of clothing as much as I approve of showers. Alrighty. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 1 and we do 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 and we do 5. 4, 5. Let me see if I did this right. Why do I have one too many stitches? Hey, Miss Jenks, how are you? And hey there, Carmel. I'm having a pretty good day. Miss Jenks, I was just talking about you. Okay. I don't know if you know this, but I have stolen your term. And again, we shouted, did we shout Miss Jenks out earlier? If we did, then we did. If we didn't, can we get a shout out for Miss Jenks? So I have stolen your term, Miss Jenks. You call these schnibbles. I am now calling them schnibbles as well, because I like that term. So I'm save all my schnibbles, and I'm going to be taking my schnibbles. Miss Jenks, have you ever seen that many schnibbles at one time? That's a lot of schnibbles. And I separate my schnibbles into colors. And then, cheers to the sweater, we go, whoop. Wait. Okay. Refocus, Gary. Go, refocus. You haven't learned how to crochet yet. Okay. So, yes, I separate my schnibbles because what I do with my schnibbles is I'm going to take my schnibbles and I'm going to card them with hand cards. And I have a blending board. And I'm going to unfluff. I'm gonna fluff up the schnibbles. And then, yes, I'm gonna blend them in different colors. And then I'm going to spin them, because I have an electric spinning wheel. I'm gonna try to spin them into new yarn. Yes, it's acrylic, but it's cheap, it's free, and yes, I'm going to reuse all of my schnibbles. But that is not why I was talking about you earlier. Last night, I shall live vicariously through you. Last night when I was in your stream, again, right before you rated out, again, you had me laughing because I wanted to do that by space money, also space. Yeah. Yes, Las Vegas. Again, it tickled me. What were the other places? You had Pearlington. Pearlington, I like that. Like for like pearl when you knit. Yeah. And Crochetville, and there was a whole bunch of different other no, it's not segregation. I have to organize them because then they're going to be blended back into each other. So it's yeah, it's just organizational. Yes, Pearlington was good. So again, if you're not following Miss Jenks, definitely follow Miss Jenks. You knit. Do you crochet? I know you have done some little origami um things. You've played a bunch of different video games, like independent games. You do the crochet. Oh, and then also, oh, we're having an ad here in a minute. Also, you might see Orion. Orion is Miss Jenks's cat, and Orion a um is a cute kitty cat. Your sub thing is yes, your sub thing is crochet. Yes. All right, we're gonna have a yes. There's Orion. Okay, we're gonna have a quick little ad break. It's only a minute long. When I get back, we're gonna continue our little chit chat. So stretch your fingers, get something to drink, use the restroom, get a snack, anything that you need to self care, and Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through that ad. Fairy Dust wants to know, does Orion have a belt? Inquiring minds want to know. In the buff, I guess cats can get away with it. Oh, wait. Miss Jenks says he has a belt of star dots on his face. He runs around nude and beltless. And I have seen Orion love his catnip. Some cats love catnip. Some cats are indifferent. No, Orion is a fan of the catnip. He was loving it one time on stream, and I don't think he was getting really high. Yes, cats can get away with being in the buff. So what I'm working on, if I didn't even say this, this is a blanket. A blanket. Or a blanket for Project Linus. It's a nonprofit in the U.S. and Canada. They take in handmade blankets for children up to 18 that are in need. So this is going to be a baby blanket. It is the Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and they have their own blog. Exclamation point Aiden will give you the pattern. It's taking me forever to do this. There's a lot of counting involved with this one here. He also gets high on tea smells. It was odd. He claimed the packing slip from some tea, and I was like, whatever floats your... Yes, I remember that. And it was probably because it was a mint tea, probably. Because catnip is in the mint family. Alrighty here. Let's see. So I did 3. I got to skip 1, and then we got to do 5, 3, 5. This pattern is all about counting. And the Crafty Cub doesn't always succeed with counting. You're thinking as well, but it wasn't mint. It was oolong. Maybe then there might have been some type of mint oil or something, like from the factory. Maybe it had come in contact with mint. I don't know. Or maybe he just likes tea. Laundry day? Yeah, I got to do laundry tomorrow. In fact, actually tonight, I got to pre-treat my Dirty Hooker t-shirt. Thank you for the hydrate. Those of you who don't know, I have a merch store, exclamation point merch. I'm running a sale on in the merch store until the end of the year. To the end of the year at checkout on the merch store. If you put in promo code HOLIDAY, you save 30% off. You can get yourself some, actually, you know what? I haven't done this tonight. And I try not to over-promote, because I know it can be sickening or nauseating. We are the home of the proud dirty hookers. So if you are also a proud dirty hooker or know a proud dirty hooker in your life and need a gift, pick them up a t-shirt. This is the pink version, and they come in a couple different colors. And on the back, it's always about branding, so you're going to support the stream not only by buying a item, but not only giving money towards the stream, but you get something in return. So you can get the pink version. Also, there is a blue version. So if you prefer the blue version, it's the only difference is the yarn ball and the color. Also, if you are a proud dirty hooker and want to pick up a accessory bag to put your hooks in or your notions, check them out. They come in the same colorway, the color design as the t-shirt, along with we have a 32-ounce stainless steel water bottle. So Grammy has told me that these keep your beverages cold for about up to 24 hours, and you can it'll hold an average bottle of wine if you are a relaxed, not a drunk, a relaxed proud dirty hooker. So there is that. Also, if you are not a proud dirty hooker or don't want to show off your pride and you want to support the stream and get something in return, we have a Crochet Terms t-shirt with a word cloud of crochet terms, and the same thing in the accessory pouch and in the water bottle. There will be a Granny Karen Cakes Merino design coming shortly. I haven't come up with that design fully yet, but that is in the works. Hopefully it'll be done within the next week or so, and that will be on the store. You can also use the holiday promo code on that when that comes up. You need a hoodie. So are you saying I need to have a hoodie option on there also, Clean-Miko? Because I can do that. Adding any of the designs that I have, those 3 designs, the 2 Proud Dirty Hooker designs and the crochet term, adding a new item is a whole lot easier because there's no designing. It just copies the same thing over. I just gotta choose the item and choose what colors. You almost wore the purple one to your nephew's birthday party today, but your mama gave you a look. Yeah, that might not be appropriate for a child's birthday party, even though there's nothing really wrong, but there is innuendo. So yeah, okay. So I'll probably work on that tonight. Try to figure out the color. I think I might be able to do the same colors. I'm not certain if they offer the same color t-shirts in the sweatshirts or hoodies. For those who can't stay warm during the cold months, yes. Actually, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea. And again, you can get 30% off. And they would make really good holiday gifts for any of the winter holidays that are coming up, for somebody that you might know that might have the same sense of humor. Or again, like I said, if you want to choose the crochet term design, and again, instead of just throwing bits and subs at me, which I appreciate, if you still want to do that, I'm not going to tell you not to, but you can get something in return for your support. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hey there, Action Act. How are you? I'm trying to get 1 round of this blanket done. You'd wear that all season long because you know I don't wear winter clothes or coats, just your leggings and a hoodie. Yep. Yeah, I will definitely do that. I will, when I'm done stream tonight and after I eat, when I'm finalizing everything, I will, while I'm uploading the stream to YouTube. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. See how I segued right into that? While that's being uploaded, I will work on the merch store. It's fine. It's fine here, but tired. I'm pretty good. I'm not running on all cylinders. I'm a little off tonight. I've just been in not a funk, but just kind of in a blah type mood the past couple days. Maybe it was the weather, because we did have a couple days that it rained all day long, like yesterday. Oh, it rained constantly. Me and Clay-Miko, and I already showed my yarn haul, Clay-Miko, so I don't have to show it to you. And unless anybody's interested, I mean, it's not that impressive. I just got 6 skeins of yarn and some polyfill. But we went out to get a few things, and it was just raining, and it wasn't raining hard, but it was just constant, and it's getting chilly, so it was like a cold rain. It wasn't like shivering, but it was just like Again, it could be worse. It could have been worse. It's snowing, snowing, and snowing. Ooh, I'm sorry. No, I don't. No, no. I'm not a fan. 5, 6, and 7. You love snow? Bye, bye, Clay Miko. Bye. 3, 4. Oh wait. Yes, yes, yeah. You need your dirty holler, dirty holler hoodie. Holler, hooker. Yeah. I like cold. I'm okay with to a point. I'd rather it be a little colder than too hot. I don't like the heat, but I don't. But definitely not the snow. It can be cold, just no. Also, where I live, we tend to get more sleet, freezing rain, and turns to ice. And you like snow, just don't like driving in it. Yeah, I don't like walking in it. Ugh, and the mess. And oh, I did one too many, two more, too many. Uh, Lots of dirty hollers here in Kentucky. All right, lots of dirty hollers in Kentucky. Mm, well, we don't have a lot of hollers. We got a lot of something else. 4 and 5. See here. Okay, now I got to do the 7. By the time I get this round done, this is how it was on all the other ones, and I remember it by heart, then it's time to change to the next round, and I will have to relearn the new pattern for the next row because each round has a different pattern to or stitch count to continue this diamond pattern. I like that tornado. Well, the emote, not actual tornadoes. Now give me snow over a tornado, of course. Actually, has there ever been a tornado during a snowstorm? I don't even want to think about that. I mean, you can get thunder and lightning during a snowstorm. Probably not, because that's to do with the warm. For people not familiar with Southern slang, a holler is a small, narrow, one lane off road in a rural area that usually has a few houses. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the bits, Action Act. I appreciate it. 6 and 7. It's possible, not, but not likely. Yeah. We call it thunder snow. Yes, yes. I remember as a kid a couple times, maybe once or twice. I remember experiencing thunder snow. Again, doesn't happen that often. But again, thank you for the bits. I need to come up with a new what do you call it? 4, 5. Trying to talk and count doesn't work. The little thing that goes on the screen that anytime I get like a bit, like if I get a follower, it now has the Sister Act thing or the raid. It's the raid commercial from the bug killer, and I need to come up with something for the bits and this. What is the other thing called? We got the follow. We got the subscription. Wait, do it? No, no. Yeah, I need something for the subscriber. I got the follower and the raid. I need something for the bits and subs. That's it. Thank you, Miss Jenks. Yes, the subs. Hype train. I've never had a hype train. I don't really know exactly how hype trains work. I've seen them, but I don't know how they all work. 5. You're gonna need some catch, some Z's. Had a lot of interaction today. Need to recharge. All right, that's fine. I'm glad you were able to come in for a little bit. I will chat with you later. There was something I was going to send to you in a message, but I don't remember what it was. Again, I'm having a totally off day today. But yeah, you have a good night. We will, I was going to say I'll see you on Thursday, but I'm not. Granny Karen will see Clay Miko and Norferry on Thursday. They're the ones that are taking Granny Karen on the night on the town in to see the drag show. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 6 and 7. Oh, and those of you who don't know who Granny Karen Cakes Moreno is, she is my she takes over my streams on Thursday nights for Throwback Thursdays, and she makes vintage patterns. This is a pattern for when she was young. This is from like the 30s or the 40s. She's feisty. That was Granny Karen Cakes Moreno. And she's nice enough to take over my streams on Thursdays and show us some vintage patterns. And as a thank you, Clay Miko Norferry had gotten us tickets to see a drag show this coming Thursday. And as a thank you, I'm giving my ticket to Granny Karen. She, though, doesn't fully understand, and I've tried telling her numerous times, but she thinks she's going to see a drag race with like race cars where like the souped up engines and everything, and they race each other. I keep telling her no, but hopefully she'll have a good time. But if you ever tune in, she will be back on the stream on the 30th of November. If you catch her, she does like to talk about her family, her deceased husband, her daughter, her grandson. So check her out. 3, 4. Whoops, these 4, 5, 6, and 7. You posted what you got in the general in the Discord. Alrighty, let's go and take a look here. Alrighty here. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this larger. All right. This is what Gary has got. Okay. Yep. Bunch of hooks. Stitch markers, needles, and a carrying case. Yeah. Those hooks look almost identical to mine. That will be perfect. That should get you started with the crochet business. Yarn is set. Yeah, it could be. Mine are pretty much similar. Mine were just the hooks. Mine didn't come with the stitch markers and the needles and everything, because I had a bunch of other stuff, and it's very similar handles to what I have. That was your first set? Yeah, I started with the and I've shown them before. I started with these hooks that you buy individually from any place that sells crochet supplies. They're going to have boy or Bates hooks, but I don't say graduated because these aren't really that special, but they do have the comfort handle that I like, and they're considered my hooks. I don't lend these out. Again, they're not anything special. But yeah, that will definitely get you started there, Gary. To do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. 2 and 3. And then all you need is the yarn. Important question, tapered or inline? Yes, we have discussed that on the stream before, and I told Gary about this. The ones that he got are tapered. I personally prefer tapered, which is like the boy brand style. You like inline. Okay, that's fine. Anytime I try to use an inline, it snags all the time. I guess it happens to do with you're okay. That's fine. I'm a boy. You're a Bates girl. That's fine. You asked her friend that crocheted for 20 years if she had any 4 yarn, not to give away until you get your first project. Okay. I would fight a bitch over your clovers and tulips. Yeah, I've never used those, but I know that those are nice. When I use tapered, it slips off the hook. Hey, again, it's a preference, because the stitch is formed around this part of the hook and not necessarily where the hook is. The hook is just bringing it through, and you form it around the actual post of the hook instead of the throat. I want to surprise her. She has a garage full of stuff. Wow. More power to you. If you can use the tapered, I just fail. You also crochet like a knitter, and that's that's valid. That's valid. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, skip 1, and then we have 2 and 2. Okay, I got fuzz up my nose. Okay, Miss Jenks, have a good lark. Have fun with laundry. When we were talking about the drag show, how open are you guys with talking about different things about pride? Have a thing to tell such cases. I'm part of the LGBT community, so I'm okay with that. We are. This is a safe space. This is
We're open to all of that type of thing. Okay, the set I got is Alley. If that really doesn't mean anything, that's probably just the seller of it. That's not necessarily the brand, because I've never heard of that. They have some weird names. It's just the way that Amazon sellers are doing stuff. I don't understand. But yeah, that's just a generic. Like this here was like a no name um brand. It's that's fine. If I use inline, the hook always snags the yarn as I pull through the stitch. Yes, I'm with you, Fairy Dust. I always snag. But that is just something that it's like a personal preference that you'll learn as you go. That if it doesn't work, then maybe the other style might be better. Boy, I was doing that. Yeah, I was doing that right. Okay. 2, 3, 2. Just asking, some might be sensitive or something, but I'm undergoing gender correction from female to male. Wow. Congratulations. No, this is a safe space. Like I said, no judgment here. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's taking me 2.5 hours, and I'm on the. Is this? This is the last side of this blanket. Again, Crafty Cub is not having a good night. 6 and then 7. When we get this row done, when I get to the end of this row, we're gonna go and raid out because I am getting hungry, and like I said, it's been 2.5 hours. This blanket always takes longer than other ones anyway, because I gotta count. 5. Wait, was that 5? Okay, we gotta do 7. 5, 6, and 7. For me, it doesn't matter. You are you. Literally takes no effort on my part to refer to you as whatever you prefer to go by. It also makes no effort to extend the same respect to show everyone else. Exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely having an off day, knitter girl. 5, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. 7, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7. But like I said, this is a safe space for everybody. Or yes, hugs are fine. Again, it's just nothing's wrong. It's just ugh. 3, 4. Wait, was that fun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did too many. Now I did one. I did two too many hooks, stitches. Group hugs, yes. You did a thing? Wait, you did what thing? What other thing did you do? You're making beef jerky, you bought some hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Told you I'm having an off day. I did way too many that time too. Normally it's not enough. It's good to know. Sorry for your bad writing. No, nothing wrong with bad writing. Just the hooks. You are going to be a hooker. We're going to convert Gary into a hooker. Clean or dirty, whatever your preference is, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got to do 3. Going to attempt to cross over to the hooker side. Yes. 2, 3. No apologies needed. I'm from the South. If I had to apologize for bad speaking, I would be walking apology. Yeah, Gary has it in his head that first thing he's going to make is a forest green sweater. Yeah, if he could do that, that's great. 6, 7. That's 7. Yeah, that's 7. I need to sit back and see if the pattern is working. Yeah, the pattern's working. Seven. Sometimes an easy pattern is good. True. True. But kind of have to learn the basic stitches first. It would be like the first time I framed a wall. Was it that bad or that good? Shot a nail for you? Oh no. You're not going to end up having any injuries when it comes to, well, you can have repetitive motion injuries, but you're not going to have that type of injury with crochet. You don't take the hook and stab yourself. 7, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. There are patterns that are basic stitches. Unless you're using Fisker's spring scissors, those bad boys are cut hardcore into your figure. Yes. Yes. Unless you have some scissors that are really powerful. But you don't need any special scissors. Um, some lace weight hooks could potentially impale you, but you'd be safe. Yes, yeah. Like the stuff that Granny Karen uses, the really thin hooks. That 3, 4, and
5. But when you first start out, I don't use those tiny little hooks. You're not gonna be able to see it. The only thing that's difficult about getting testosterone injections is that you get pimples on your face and you sweat for nothing. Oh, yeah, that does not sound like fun. Does not sound like fun. 2, 3. Wait a minute. I'm messing up my count. I am totally messing up my count. Okay. 7, 3, 7. That should not be 3 over there. Wait, should it? 3, 5, 3, 5. 7, 3, 7. 5, 3, 5. 7, 3, 7. Two, 3, 4, and 5. That is why we call this the Jenny blanket 8675309 with all these numbers. So that's 5. Especially, but I'll take it instead of who I was born as. Hey, whatever you are, you. So whatever you feel is appropriate for you. Even at the puberty, I still get acne and random periods of feeling warm. I sweat all the time. Like middle of February with a couple inches of snow out there, and I will still sweat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, did one. I cannot count tonight. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cancer for the first time at 24 and started menopause then. And let me tell you, 1 out of 5 stars don't recommend that bull. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to go through all of that. 4, 6, 7, 2, 3. The fever blister coming on. Lips are burning. I'll have one in a couple days. Ugh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Y'all, please don't be sorry. It's fantastic to be able to go through the lake. Go to the lake of the pool and not worry about a certain subject. And the best part, no more. Hey, well, you got to look at it that way. 7. Skip 1. I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, we're at the end of this round. So now we need to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
and 5. Skip 1. Yep, there's 3. I did it right. I think I did it right. Skip that one. Go 1. Stitching into this is a pain because it's where I slip stitched for the previous round to get to the corner. That is always the worst. And I'm going to slip stitch into that, slip stitch into that, slip stitch into the corner. I know what the corner is going to be. It's the same all rounds. I'm going to do my first corner here for this next round. And, stitch came, the thing came off the hook. Let me mark off. That was round number 34 of this blanket, and I don't know how many rounds I'm going to go. That's all I got left, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another round, but I'll have to look further into the pattern to see how to finish this off. Yes, it took me almost 3 hours to do one round of this blanket. I can't zoom out any further, but to get you an idea of how wide this is, we are now at just about 30 inches square. So that is, again, there's the center where we started months ago when we started this. I want to get this done. I want to get some of these other ones done. So it's a cute little blanket. I'm going to figure out how to do the border of some sort. All right, we're going to go and raid somebody here. I am getting hungry. Move this over here. Let's take a look. Ow. I'm going to be looking here real quick. We might go there. Wait. I want to mute that. We might go there. We go to there sometime. Alrighty, I think I know who we're going to raid. Okay. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be on tomorrow night with the temperature blanket that is going on all year. I have a YouTube channel. You can check out the YouTube channel, see previous streams, and other things that I have done on the stream here. Check out the Discord. I've mentioned Discord earlier today. We posted, well, we showed some things that people have shared, artwork, all of that good stuff. Join the community while you're over there at the Discord. If you haven't done yet, vote in the poll. There are some crocheted angels that Granny Karen Cakes wants everyone's opinion on which one that she will make on December 14th is when she's doing that. So check out the poll. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a merch store. Until the end of the month, I'm running a sale. Promo code HOLIDAY at checkout will get you 30% off anything in the store. And I got to bring up this next thing here. Okay. I think that's all I need to mention. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow night. We're going to go raid. So, everybody copy the raid calls. That raid call there is for any followers of my stream. Can use that raid call. So copy that. And if you are a sub, copy this raid call with all of the Crafty Cub emotes that we have over there. So, why is that acting like that? Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. So we're gonna go and raid. Um, we're gonna go raid Bus Driving Pony. They are working on some knitting at the moment. They have been in a bunch of other people's streams. They hang out in Pix's stream. They hang out, I think, in Sheepy's stream. I've seen them in Vintage's stream, I think. Whole bunch of them. Again, they are knitting. Everybody show them some love. Show them support. Like I said, copy the raid calls. And I will be on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I haven't even started. Oh, wait, that is not the thing. That is not the thing. Told you it's not my night. That is the raid. Let me turn my music off. So, we are going to go and raid Bus Driving Pony. So, everybody have a good evening. I will chat with you all tomorrow. And like I always say, happy crafting.